Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is my first time doing this Walking with Larry channel. It's a little bit raw. I didn't have enough footage in certain places, so it's my first time. So be kind, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, but leave comments and critical feedback. I'm not gonna lie, I also will admit that the musical choice is a little bit, I'm still working it out. I'm still trying to learn a lot of things. So yeah, but hope you enjoy this. This is meant to be like a little bit authentic or whatever. So the editing is really sparse probably. We'll see how that goes, and we'll evolve, we'll learn together, and yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, so I'm now taking the subway, the metro, to pick up my car. Hopefully we can pick up that car, otherwise it's gonna be a very boring day. So I got a car rental place in the middle of nowhere because it's cheaper. We'll see if that pays off for me, but first I have to look for it. I'm a little bit late, so we'll see. So now I finally got the car. I am ready to go. I'm really excited. That worked out pretty okay, so let's go. I don't know if it shows up here really, but I am basically driving on the wrong side or different side of the road today, and the wheel. So I'm excited. This isn't the first time, but it's always been a while because it doesn't come up that often. So let's go. So I just got off the freeway. It was basically an hour or so of driving, which I don't know how long that was or how distance-wise, but I commented on it before with respect to being on the bus and how everything was just so smooth and no bumps or anything and very well maintained, and that was still true as I drove the last hour or so, and now I'm on local roads, and I kind of found out why. It costs almost $20 USD to drive an hour. Definitely, or 2,600 yen, and this is with like very favorable, exchange rate. So I mean, it's less than $20, but it's still like significantly higher than I would expect to pay in the US for that kind of length of driving. And well, you get what you pay for. So it was very nice, very smooth, but definitely. It's kind of expensive to get to places, and yeah, puts into perspective the buses costs and the train costs and all these things. And yeah, I'm gonna go by everywhere by train or bus normally, but this time, I'm going to Mount Aso, and Mount Aso, of course, is kind of hard to get to without driving. I trust me, I've looked each way, but so yeah, and I'm going to do some hiking and stuff like this off the beaten path. I don't think Mount Aso is that far off the beaten path, but yeah, we'll get there hopefully. And man, this is even thanks GPS. But yeah, everything in Japan's been cheap so far, but the driving and the transportation still pretty expensive, even with the better exchange rate and all these things. So anyway, let's get to Mount Aso. So I'm taking a few minutes break at this parking area overlooking a very beautiful golf course in the middle of basically nowhere, I suppose, in near Mount Aso. And I met this really friendly old man whom I couldn't communicate with him, but he was very friendly, of course. But he also offered me a free coffee, which I actually very much needed. So overall, a win for a pit stop. Nice. Here I am at the parking lot of the Mount Aso Volcano Museum. Alright, all the tracking I guess is kind of fun, but can't really see behind me. But there's a lot of hiking here, but clearly it is not as secluded as I thought it would be. I'll cut to some B-roll, but yeah, I don't know what to make of this. But today I guess will be a rest day. I'm going to do a little bit of a hike, but nothing too intense. And yeah. I mean, How can this not be legit? Very excited for hot dog on a stick.
トマトケチャップは
A little bit, yeah.
例
Thank you.
スパイシーマスタード
Yes, yes. Thank you. I do love that spicy mustard.
Thank you
Thank you. And there you go. Autofocus is not focused. Okay, there we go. Out there. In some sunlight, so you get to see whatever this is. I don't know if it counts as street food if you get it out of the back of a truck, but here I am. First meal in a while. We're gonna overlook this thing. And now let's go, well, let me finish chewing and let's get ready for this hike. It should be a short jog. So after unloading in the parking lot, I'm finally ready to do this hike. It's going to be a little bit easy today, I believe, or hopefully. I don't know, maybe I jinxed myself. But it is a very common hike, so yeah. I'll save the tougher one for tomorrow, I suppose, which is why I did it in 2 days. And this is where the trail begins. I am very excited, but also let's take a quick look at the sweeping views. Look at, well, to the left there, you know, it's what we're climbing, but also to the right, wow. You'll probably get a better shot from me soon, hopefully, but just admiring the moment for a second. The moment for a second. Yeah, even though the parking lot was actually only like 5 to 10 minutes away, we're already seeing nobody on the trail. I think people are just there to see the tourist spots and, you know, checklist off things. And I'm doing on a really weird random trail. It's not even that weird. I think this is a normal trail. Maybe I just got here a little bit late. Yeah, we'll keep on going though. The thing I like the most about this trail so far is that it should be hard to get lost. We pretty much go straight up the mountain and then, well, just keep going until you hit the top of that mountain. So I'm sure I'll find a way, but so far it seems tough to get lost. Knock on wood. Apparently, these whoops are for preventing the horses from escaping and not preventing Larry from getting in. Good thing too, because I've been very gently ignoring these suggestions. Huh. But not every hike has a beautiful view, but this one certainly does. Take a look. Oh, isn't that amazing? Yeah. Let's keep going. This is actually not that steep, you know, compared to the things I've done, but I'm excited. I am not in shape. I did not sleep enough and I didn't eat yet, so other than that hot dog from the street guy. Good job, hot dog guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here at the top of the mountain and it's beautiful and I'm excited. Now I can go, I don't know, get some food or something. After playing around at the top of the mountain for a little while, with my toys, I am now ready to go back down, and let's call it a day. That was a lot of driving, a lot of figuring things out. Hopefully it's just as hard to get lost going down, because I don't know, getting lost, I just do this a lot. And that was pretty much it. At the end of the hike, almost to the parking lot. Dude walking by, wondering why Larry's talking to himself, still talking in the third person somehow. No, it's you can see it, right? It's following me. Okay, fine, but you could see it behind me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, still see the mountain behind me. Still very beautiful. Yeah, I'm almost at the parking lot. So let's get to the car, and then let's see if we can make this waterfall and this gorge, and hope it's, wait for it, gorgeous. Off in the distance, actually, is this grassy knoll where there are a lot of horses and a lot of people kind of playing with the horses, or at least taking photos. So yeah, we took a quick break to hit this pit stop. You could see where we were. I think we were over there somewhere before. One of these mountains. But yeah, just a quick stop. Look, everything looks pretty, and I'm gonna go. Continue to go. Let's do it. Yeah, so it is clear that I am not going to make it to my location in time. I'll probably make it there by sunset, but I think like I have to be there earlier than that to kind of see it. So I'm just kind of walking around off the road to see if I could see a spot for, I don't know, flying my drone or something. And I think I found a good one. Let's see. There's the Mount Aso in the background. You could I don't know if you could kind of make it out, but there is some smoke, presumably from the volcano. So the other way. So yeah, I don't know. It's very pretty. It's very nice. There's no drone out here, unfortunately. Otherwise, you wouldn't be hearing from me. So I stopped by a parking lot here, just like on the way to my Airbnb, mostly because you could kind of see it somewhere behind me. There's a lot of fall foliage colors, so I was just very excited to kind of maybe see some of it. And you could even see some more. There's like purple and pink. Now just red and orange and all these other colors. So I was just checking it out, and I was just trying to see whether my drone can check it out. You know what I mean? So while I do like the colors and composition in general of this photo, the sky is a little bit just, I couldn't get colors out of it. It's actually very like light tint of, sunset, purple, bluish kind of thing. And I think the part that I just struggled with editing is that there are mountains, so the sun is setting behind the camera. So and being in the mountain, there are just mountain ranges, in the direction, and as a result, the scene is very unevenly lit, which I kind of I don't know, don't really feel that great about, but I do like the colors, and I think in a different lighting situation, maybe the colors could come out a little bit better. But for now, enjoy this photo. So I finally checked into this place. It's a cute Airbnb run by a couple of old elderly people. So I don't know. I'm gonna sleep pretty okay today. Really tired, but now I'm just gonna go out and find to get some dinner. It's funny because they listed this as being like really really rural and far away from stuff, and it's like a 7-minute drive. As an American, I don't even know how to parse that, but I'm gonna go get some food and maybe crash an onsen. So yeah. That was pretty good. I enjoyed it anyway, and it was very quick, and it only cost like, how much did it cost? Like $5-6. So yeah, just like a classic hole in the corner. I was the only one here, and yeah, I would like to do it again, but now let's get to the next step. And I walked to the wrong side of the car because I don't know how to drive. For obvious reasons, I cannot use my camera in the onsen. So I'm just actually putting this in the camera now, but yeah, the entrance right behind me. The lighting on this is pretty good, isn't it? But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I haven't done an onsen since probably the last time I was in Japan in like 5 years, and that was a very stressful week. But now this time, less stressful, and I'm looking forward to it. Hey, so yeah, you may wonder why I am so soaking wet. You could see my shirt after going to the onsen. It turns out it was a very much bring your own everything situation, and I did not bring my own anything, including critically a towel. So yeah, I just kind of air dried and did the best I can. The guy next to me, well, very old guy, was very kind, and right after he used his towel to wipe his balls, offered to give it to me, but I respectfully declined because, I mean, I don't know, I don't think there's a, you know why. Anyway, yeah, now I'm back to my car, and now you can see my face. So here I am at finally the last stop of the day, this time for real. My face lit very brightly by the 7-Eleven, and yeah, let's call it a day. Let's get our snacks and let's go home. Well, after this. I think this town is in many ways just reminds me of another small mountain town. It is, you know, very low-rise buildings, very short buildings, and just sprawl all over the place. Really one use, well, 2 use, like, you know, buildings, which is nice, you know, with restaurants or whatever on the bottom, and, you know, housing on the top. But otherwise, you know, you substitute architecture, and this could be any mountain town in America, and maybe in America it'll be just like more short use. I think some part of it is that it is very car heavy, very car focused, very car designed. So, you know, it's just like a very rural, very small town that's walkable because there's not much to do in the town, and very car-centric otherwise, very short buildings. I'm also enjoying this thing in the car because it was starting to melt. It's very good. I don't know what Garen soda or whatever it is, but it tastes like, I mean, it tastes like what something brewed would taste like, so I don't know what that means, but you know what it means. Larry from Japan, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about